Good morning, everyone. In this week's Torah portion, after God floods the world because of its evil and its corruption, the Torah then lays down the 7 Noahide laws for all of the descendants of Noah, all of mankind to follow. And included in the prohibition is, of course, the prohibition of murder. But the Torah takes murder a step forward. And the Torah says, not only is murder forbidden, but it says in the Parsha, Shofech dam ha'adam ba'adam, that it's also forbidden to spill the blood of a person within the person. And the commentaries explain, what does it mean to spill the blood of a person within the person? What form of murder is this? And the rabbis give various explanations. One explanation is that it's referring to abortion, to killing the fetus within the womb, spilling the blood within the blood of a person. But a second interpretation is that it's referring to shaming someone or angering someone, causing them pain. Because when a person is angered or pained or shamed, the blood rushes to their face. They turn red, which means that you spilled their blood internally. And this is the sensitivity that the Torah tells us, that it's not just physical murder, but even verbal attacks and assault on a person is a form of murder. The Jewish people, not only in Israel but around the world, our blood is being spilled, not only by the actions of the murderers, but by watching the protests where people are celebrating. And a professor in Cornell is on video saying that it's exhilarating for him. A professor at Cornell at a rally saying it's exhilarating for him to see the Hamas uprising and the murder of the innocent men, women, children, babies, and grandmothers and Holocaust survivors. These words are infuriating, and it's inhumane to hear such words being spoken. And therefore the Torah teaches us not only to care about human life and never, God forbid, to murder an innocent person, but not even to do things that will spill their blood internally. And that's why Judaism has such a high value for human life. If you remember, Gilad Shalit was abducted by Hamas, one hostage. And in 2011, actually in these very days, it was actually October 18th, Israel released 1,027 terrorists from its prisons that were all arrested for acts of terrorism. 1,027 in exchange of one Jew. That's the respect and the love and the value we put on every one of our brothers and sisters' lives. But it's not only Jewish life. We value every human life. Some of the terrorists who infiltrated Israel, who were wounded and caught by the Israeli army and forces, are being treated in Israeli hospitals by Jewish doctors and nurses who are saving their life. It's a very radical love for human life to even save a terrorist's life. But that's the Jewish value of life. And we as a Jewish people have to affirm life. And yesterday we saw the first video come out of the first hostage. And hypocritically, they're showing how they're bandaging her wounds, the very wounds they caused, but pretending to be humane when they're really inhumane. And so we have to stand together and continue to cherish and celebrate life. And for those who tragically were taken from us, we have to remember their lives and never forget. And remember the sacrifice they made just for being Jewish. And we have to live better lives, more elevated lives, more meaningful lives, to elevate their memory as well through our good deeds. I saw a very heart-wrenching video yesterday. A young woman who is a jewelry designer in Israel made necklaces for all the mothers who lost children on October 7th. And she's going from Shiva home to Shiva home. And you see in this video, she sits down next to mothers in one home after another, and opens up a jewelry box and takes out a silver heart necklace with an engravement of their son or daughter's image on this necklace, with their name on it, on a heart. And then every mother bursts out crying, kisses the necklace, as this young woman, this Israeli girl, puts the necklace around the neck of the mother, saying with love that we will always remember their fallen children. They are children of the Jewish people, and every human life has infinite value, and we shall never forget, and we shall always carry the memory of those who have left us tragically, but we will also do everything in our power to see that the 200 plus Jews who are in captivity come home to their families. Let us continue our efforts, our prayers, and our good deeds in their merit. Have a good day.